Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Justin Plays Arena. I am joined again by my brother Daniel.
Hello everybody.
And we are going to pick up where we left off last run. So we are currently 6-2. We actually mounted quite an amazing comeback because I believe the first part we were 1 win and 2 losses. It was looking pretty bad. And then we had a 5-win streak. We're going to continue to try to keep that streak going and maybe try to get to 8 to 10 wins.
Let's do it.
So the games that we've won, I've noticed that we had really good 1 and 2 drops, and we were able to use that tempo to basically propel us into the late game. We actually have really good late game minions because we have a Savannah High Main and 2 Force Tank Max. And if we can ever get to the late game, usually I feel like we have a good chance of winning. And I don't know if we've actually played a rogue yet.
We have not.
New challenger approaches. Alright, I'm gonna actually... You know, I've actually never looked at the art of this Houndmaster. I never really even noticed the hounds there, surprisingly. It's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan all those. That 2 drop's pretty weak unless you have a beast to dive with it. So we're looking for a 1 or 2 drop right now. Wow, that's actually pretty good for him.
Dang.
And we're just going to have to hit the face. We do actually have Argent Horse Rider, which might end up being a good card to clear this. If he plays out a couple more minions, but yeah, I was guessing he's probably going to play Weapon because that kind of works with that. Will he hit face? No. So in this case, we have the choice between Argent Horse Rider and Harvest Golem. Since he doesn't have like a easy way to clear the Harvest Golem right now, I'm going to play that out. I just think it's overall it's a stronger minion. The Horse Rider is better when you can trade up with it, so you're looking at trading against a 2 drop or maybe even a 3 drop if you're lucky. But if he has a backstab, he'll be able to pretty cleanly trade against all this stuff right here. Wow.
This guy's getting some good combos right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not terrible for us though. Now it's the question between Tomb Spider, but I mean Tomb Spider's not gonna be that great because let's be honest, he can just kill that with the Wicked Knife right now. What do you think, the Evil Heckler, or should we just go ahead and kill that with the Argent Horse Rider?
I think we need to remove that from the field, or he's gonna do too much damage to the face.
Yeah, force him to use his weapon on a 2-1. Unless he has some kind of shiv or backstab, or fan of knives, it's gonna be not the best situation for him. You want to use that on a higher health minion. And moving into next turn, we actually have a decent combo coming up.
He did use his weapon, which I think is a misplay on his part. He should have saved that for a higher cost card.
It's a very good point. Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have done more. I'm actually going to set up for... I'm thinking about setting up for the Scavenging Hyena. I can either play out Evil Heckler and it'll be a trade, unless he has some kind of Eviscerate or something like that. Otherwise, I can develop the Tomb Spider, and I'll probably get a 1-drop Beast if there's a good chance. In this case, no.
I would get the Desert Camel.
You think Desert Camel?
Yeah, because we still have like 2 1-cost cards in our deck. So that'd be very valuable.
Yeah, that's true. There's the argument for King Crush as like a finisher. What do you think about that? Kind of gives us more reach.
If you think that's better, then go ahead and choose it. I'm still sticking with the 3-drop though.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Desert Camel because you're right. We do have that. Will pull out some cards out of our deck. It's a good tempo, and if he happens to not have any 1-cost minions, that's even better tempo for us. That's really good for him. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and play probably the best card you can get in Hunter Arena. One of the best. I mean, because if you think about it, that's basically 10-9 worth of stats. And now actually is where we... Ooh. This is... Wow, this is a lot going on in this turn. I really want to play Bomb Lobber because if we had one more mana, this would be an amazing turn. We would definitely win. So my choices are to... I could throw out Scavenging Hyena, and then I can Unleash the Hounds. That'll let me pop the shield on Sunwalker, and I can also trade the other Hound in as well. It's not the best turn, though. It would be really lucky for us to get the Bomb Lobber on that. I think what we're going to have to do... Either way, it's good. So we're just going to go ahead and Bomb Lobber. That's still good for us, because we can trade that. It's not the best for us, but... Now it's just a question of whether he can do 7 damage. And I don't think he can. Rogues... I mean, he'd have to have some kind of oil or something like that.
Yeah.
Either way, we kind of had to take a risk there because, you know, we're in a bad board position right now. I mean, after that Sunwalker, it was kind of rough for us, but we're about to have a really big turn as soon as we can get this really good Unleash the Hound, Scavenging Hyena out. But we're going to go ahead and wait, see what Valera decides to do. That suggests to me that he doesn't have, obviously, lethal, so that's good for us. And now we have actually 2 beasts on the field. We're hoping he plays at least 2 small minions, would be nice.
He's gonna have to, which is good for us. Because then we can charge those.
Alright, yeah, this will be a decent turn for
So
us.
Scavenging Hyena and Unleash the Hounds.
That's a guarantee.
And so I think you put 1 Unleash the Hounds into the 5-1.
Right.
And 1 into the 2-5.
All these are pretty much going to trade.
And then all of them into that 2-4. Throw out that web spinner.
Well, I think we need to get one of these 3 drops out. Let's try the Desert Camel.
Yeah, just put out Zombie Channel. That was a really good turn.
Now, he's going to need some kind of sap or some kind of removal. Alright, he's going to have sap. But lucky for us, that's not... I mean, we still have a beast out, so we can still buff it up. And we have a web spinner as well to sacrifice. That's good for us. So we want to get a lot of stuff out here. So we got 3, 4, 6. Okay, not quite enough. So we're gonna definitely throw out this Houndmaster. That's a guaranteed. I think, based on this, the best thing to do would be to get this Heckler out and this guy. We just don't want. I mean, this guy can hit the face, so we don't want him to somehow have an Eviscerate plus that and get lucky. So we're gonna reduce the chance.
Yeah.
And now we got 2 beasts on the field, so if neither of them die this turn, like if he misses here. Okay, he didn't miss, but still. We got the web spinner out.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay. So far, nothing too crazy. Unleash would be crazy right now.
Yeah, that would be amazing if we got it.
Because we already used 1, and we have at least, I think we have 2 in our deck, if not 3. I think 2.
We only have 2.
Okay, so 2. So if we can get lucky and draw that second Unleash, we will have an amazing Hyena. And that was kind of one reason I was kind of hesitant to actually go full trade with that Hyena, because then it just becomes too big of a threat, and he'll automatically want to sab it, but I think forcing the sap isn't that bad of an idea either. Alright, well this will be a good turn for us. We can play out the Hyena, trade this guy in, see what beast we get. Jungle Moonkin? Not the best, but...
No, we don't want to use that.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this guy here. And then play out the first thing with the face. Blood Knight incoming. So he's gonna trade, hit with his weapon, I'm guessing. That's gonna put his health pretty low. See, now as we're having that, King Crush would be so useful. Because it gives us that reach. Even if only one of our, 4 drop. Wow. Called it. I knew that was gonna happen. I just had a feeling about that. But even though he has a 9/9, he needs to find a way to clear some more of these minions. So he can use his face to clear the 5/1, or I guess he could use the Worgen Infiltrator and then hit the Houndmaster. But
that would still be lethal for
yeah,
us because we have hero power.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay for him. That's pretty good. It's probably the best he could have done in that situation. So it's still lethal, I believe. Or yeah, unfortunate for him, it's still lethal.
Good game. We got another game. It's a pretty close game though.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were gonna win that one at first, and I can't believe I called that Blood Knight, but I just felt the Blood Knight coming out for some reason. Let's go ahead and jump in the game. But this will be game 10. So far, Hunter has done well for us. I was kind of worried about it because Hunter's not a class I actually play in Arena that often. I tend to go to classes that have a hero power that has more board emphasis, like Shaman or Paladin, Mage. Even Druid has some board control aspect to it, whereas Hunter, Priest, Warrior, they all have more defensive or aggressive.
I will fight with honor.
Wow, that's a pretty good hand. That's a really good hand.
I'd just say get rid of Heckler.
Yeah, Heckler's not worth keeping. Technically, that would be playing on curb, but we might find like a better card. So let's greet this guy.
Well met.
So it's our game to lose, basically. We have an amazing hand right now. And wow.
I think we should coin out that.
Coin the Black Moon Tech out?
Yeah.
Definitely. Because we never know when we're going to draw a dragon again. We probably should have traded first just to see if there was a better 3-drop, but we have such strong 3-drops right now, it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
And so next turn we can... Probably Animal Companion is stronger, technically. But, let's see. Yeah, it's still stronger. If it's the taunt, that'd be really nice. Yeah. There was the choice of potentially hitting that Divine Shield, which is an option, but I'm kind of hoping on a decent Unleash the Hounds, which actually is going to happen for us. So we got the choice of Unleash. It's a pretty solid Unleash because one of them can go into the 4/5, the other one, and then this trades there, and then one can break the Divine Shield, and then we're left with a 3/2. Alternatively, we can send both into the Divine Shield and just play out one of our other minions. But then we're playing into Consecration pretty badly, so either way we're playing into Consecration kind of badly. What to do? Tell you what, I thought of a decent half measure. We go ahead and send both of these guys into here. And then we can use this guy. That way... And I'm going to save this cool one because you never know when you might need it. That way, Consecration still clears the board, but he is forced to use the Divine Shield.
Yeah.
And next turn we have Bomb Lobber. Obviously, one of the better cards in the deck. It's going to cause a huge tempo swing for us. And getting the Coolant is probably one of the better spare parts in Arena because it gives you kind of a little bit of time to stabilize. That's a really good draw for him.
It's very good.
But for us, we're definitely going to be trading this guy into here. Unfortunately, bottom level stats are just so weak. It makes me just kind of want to do this. And then thinking about potentially just developing this.
Say that and Fairy Dragon.
Yeah, get a bunch of stuff out on the field. I can tell this is going to be a tough game to win. It's definitely going to be back and forth. The Tomb Spiders are going to be clutch. Depending on what beast we get could really depend on whether we win this game or not. But if as soon as he plays something like Consecrate, it's going to be difficult for us. And Murloc Knight's also not the best for us either. But luckily, we can hit that Murloc. Oh, unlucky for us, he didn't get the best Murloc. And so now, we're hoping for RNGesus to help us. Please. Please. Oh, that's worth freezing right now. That's terrible luck. 50% chance.
Outplayed.
Alright, so we need a really good card right now. That's not going to be it. This is a big key, I think. We need to silence that Murloc immediately. So at least we got the Murloc Knight silenced, so we're not going to get too out of control. Gurabashi Berserker and a secret. The flare would be nice right now. He's playing it very slow. Smart for him. We need something definitely big here. Multi-shot is not that great right now. Because it could just enrage this guy here. Let's throw out the Tomb Spider, see what we get.
King Crush again. Is this a sign?
Yeah. I think King Crush, we're going to need to get him to take out that Berserker. And I guess... I mean, we can risk the multi-shot. I mean, the thing is, we would want to take those 2/1/1s, but it's not really worth it. I think for now, I'm just going to play out the Ogre Magi. Plays on curve. Next turn, we do have King Crush to trade into that Gurabashi, so that's going to be good for us. And of course, the multi-shot actually does have the small synergy with the Ogre Magi, the +1 spell damage. So I actually could have potentially saved that to take out some of these 4 health minions, but I'm guessing he's probably going to trade the 4/4 into the 3/3 and then hit everything else to face, most likely, but looks like he's actually just going to trade straight up. Kind of a misplay.
He should have actually hit that Gurabashi into the spider first, and that would get him so much damage with that card. That would run smarter for him.
Unfortunately for us, we have the slight problem of the fact that we can no longer take that out. And also, we're not even sure if necessarily the... I'm just going to multi-shot. Get always good targets for us. Avenge. Okay. That is a total of 13 damage, at least right now. It's not the end of the world yet. So, if he has True Silver, it's still going to be 17 damage. So he tries for Ice Trap. Frost Trap. Okay, and it was that Sentinel.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that taunt is good, but unfortunately, let's see. He doesn't have lethal quite yet. Ideally, we would want to use that to trade into something else, but we'd have to kill that.
Yeah, or we're gonna die.
So, let's see if he can pull out 2 damage.
Dang.
Well played.
Indeed.
All right. Well, I think we originally, or at least we both said that 6 to 7 wins was probably what this deck would do. We actually ended up getting to 7 wins, and I'm actually kind of proud of the fact that we had that really long win streak after we had lost 2. So let's go ahead and see what rewards we got for this run. Alright. Nice. Got some gold for some more arena runs in the future. Let's open this pack.
Nothing too great.
I mean, Ice Razor. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Well, that brings us to the end of this arena. The next one, I'm not sure whether my brother will be on with me or not, but we're going to try to do a different class. So I think so far we've done Warrior and Hunter. We're going to mix it up next time and try something different. So far we've improved each time on our run. So I hope next time we can actually get above 10 wins. It would be really nice for us. Again, like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and check out the rest of our videos on our channel. Give us suggestions of anything that you think would be good for our channel, whether it's a new game or improvements on our commentary or how we edit the videos. Anything at all would help. We definitely appreciate that. Until next time, we will see you guys later.
Thank you.